Hey guys, Becky Thames here, day number 12 of the 20 days to your 2020 e-commerce vision. And today I wanted to share with you how to open an Amazon account. So if you've been with me since day number 1 of your 20 days to your 2020 e-commerce vision, we talked about the different ways that you could sell on Amazon. So if you haven't watched those videos, go back and watch them because you can decide for yourself if you want to sell books online, or if you want to sell t-shirts with print on demand online, or if you want to do retail arbitrage or wholesale or private label or online arbitrage. All of those are included in the very beginning. So we talked about the different methods that you can use, and then we also talked about if you wanted to do for FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, or FBM, fulfillment by merchant or seller. So now we've got all of the things that we need, and today is the day that we're going to open our Amazon account. Yay! So I am a scientist. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Becky Thames, and I am super passionate about helping you earn your first dime online, or your first 5 figures online, or your first 6 figures online like I did. And I've done it part-time. I do have a full-time career. I supervise chemists. I'm a scientist by trade, and I absolutely love my full-time career. That's the number 1 question I get asked is, well, Becky, if you're doing so well, why don't you quit your job? And my question is why, or my answer is, why would I quit if I absolutely love it? And I have an amazing company that I work for, amazing staff, amazing boss, just everything's amazing about it, right? I really, really do love my company. But what we do at my company is everything that we do, we have SOPs, standard operating procedures. So if you were to walk into my laboratory as a layman, you don't know anything about anything in the lab, I can hand you a piece of paper and you will be able to figure out exactly what buttons to push, where to turn it on, where to turn it off, how to do everything in our lab. Now granted, some things will need a little more hand holding than others, but with the creating your Amazon account, for instance, literally step by step, the Amazon Queen, that's me, I wrote you a standard operating procedure on how to list your first item on Amazon, how to open an account, right? So the first thing that you're going to need, first of all, I want you to think about the things that you need to open an Amazon account. And the first thing, hands down, I'm going to tell you is create a brand new email address. Because when Amazon sends you an email, it's super important. It's super important to stay on top of these emails. So create a brand new Amazon email just for your Amazon account. And if you do it through Gmail, if you wanted, you could have it forwarded to your main email, but I always like to have that one set up just for my Amazon account. Now, here's a pro tip for you. If you have an LLC, and I see a lot of people do this, right? If you have an LLC, some people on Amazon, they name their business, I have an LLC, it's B&B Products LLC, but you will not find B&B Products LLC as a seller on Amazon. And I would encourage you to think of another name to list your products on Amazon as your storefront name. You can still register on Amazon with your LLC and your EIN number from your company, but make your store name different, because what I've found, and I've helped so many people with this, is sometimes, their eBay store name and their Amazon store name, because everybody's like, what are you selling? I mean, people ask me all the time, what are you selling? What are you selling? So if all, 25,000 people knew they would sell the same item and tank the price, and you don't want to do that, right? So this is just a little tip. 1, create a brand new email address. 2, if you have an LLC like I do, register with your LLC and your EIN number, but do not use that as your storefront name on Amazon. So we've got your business name, we've got your address, and your contact information. So sometimes people are like, well, I don't have an LLC. That's totally fine. When I first started, I didn't either. I registered with my name and my social security number. And you can do the exact same thing, your name and your social security number. Now there are 2 different types of accounts. You can register as an individual seller on Amazon, and you can also register as a professional seller. I recommend registering to be a professional seller. It is $39.99 per month, so $40 per month. But here's another pro tip. If you don't make a sale, you can contact Amazon and they'll give you your $40 back, right? Because you may say, well, I'm just learning. I don't want to, quote unquote, waste $40. Well, first of all, it's the cost of doing business. But second of all, you're not wasting $40 because when you pay that $40 a month, you're getting access to Amazon's millions and millions and millions of customers. And this is what you can do to register as a professional account. So we've got your business name. We've got your email just for Amazon's purposes. You need an internationally chargeable credit card with a valid billing address. I see this a lot. Sometimes you'll have a credit card, but the billing address is different, but you do need those to match. You also need a bank account number with a 9-digit routing number, and you need a phone number where you can be reached during this registration process, because Amazon is super, super serious about your security, and they're going to text you a PIN number to complete the registration process. So you are going to need a phone number, and like I said, you're either going to need your social security number or your EIN number. So that's going to tell you what you need before you even get started. And then on the second page of the SOP, or Standard Operating Procedure, Amazon's Terms of Service. On this actual report, and if you, or SOP, if you actually want a copy, send me a message or comment below, and I will shoot this over to you. But I have a link to Amazon's Terms of Service. I am a firm believer, if you're going to lock arms with the world's richest man, you need to read these Terms of Service. You need to know what's going on in your business and who you are locking arms with, right? So definitely read Amazon's Terms of Services. And then I give you the work steps. It says, go to sellercentral.amazon.com. That's where you're going to go to register for your Amazon account. You're going to click the button that says register now. You're going to click start selling. And I tell you step by step exactly what to do, all the way down to where you enter your legal name, and then you read and accept the Amazon Services Business Solutions Agreement. And then after you do that, you get here to the set up your Amazon selling account. And this is where it says, what is your legal name? Right there, you either have to put, I actually made a note on that. So for the legal name, if you're registering as an individual seller, you need to enter your full legal name. But if you're registering as a business, then you would put the registered business name and your full name. So if your business name was like Seller Inc., you would put Seller Inc. Becky Thames or John Smith or whatever your name is, right? And you need your business address, your unique business display name. This is the one that I was telling you a lot of people trip up on, and they put their LLC, and if you send somebody money by PayPal, or if they pay for a course or anything, people are super smart and they can look you up. But no, you don't do that, right? Make sure you have the phone number. If you have a website, you want to enter your website, your billing deposit number, we already talked about that, and then your tax information. There's a little short self-guided interview. If you don't have an LLC or a corporation, it will walk you through the short steps. And then after you do that, you are here and you click to complete registration. You complete your registration, and then it tells you about the actual fees, and I've put them in a table form in the Standard Operating Procedure so that you can watch. But basically, if you do the professional account, it's $39.99 a month. But if you do the individual account, there's no fees per month, but you do pay 99 cents each time an item sells. So basically you would say, okay, well, I'm not going to buy the $40 a month package until I sell 40 items, because 99 cents times 40 is approximately $40. Do not do that, because what happens is you are not getting access to everyone that's paying the Prime membership fee. You're not getting access to the millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people that are paying Amazon for that 2-day delivery, and you want access to them. That's the secret sauce to selling on Amazon, one of them, right? So you want access to them. So this is a step-by-step guide that tells you exactly how to sell on Amazon, This is day number 12 of your 20 days to your 2020 e-commerce vision. If you want a copy of this SOP, send me a message, comment below. If you like this video, share it with your friends. And I will see you tomorrow for day number 13. Hope you have an amazing day. Remember to sell more so you can give more. Cha-ching!